So let's see. Let's see. Are we still live on the Twitch? I think right. Yeah, we're still live on the Twitch also because now it's a little bit looks a little bit yeah fishy now. Yeah. We're still live on the Twitch. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Oh boy. So last check for the YouTube live. Well, Manny said yes, we're still live on the Twitch. Appreciate it, Manny. All right. So yeah, YouTube live stream is back. Obviously, all me guys and girls who were in the chat where we're kicked out, unfortunately, because of this internet, bro. Bro, I tell you, bro, this internet provider really have to give them a very tough fee when they mess up my internet, bro. We have to make a special contract with them, bro. And if their internet is messing up, they will have to make up for it, bro. All right, but we're gonna continue now. And also appreciate every single one of you guys and gals who stayed loyal, who stayed in the chat or just rejoined the live show on the stream. Appreciate you guys and gals. So now, I'm gonna minimize myself again, and we're gonna talk about this one, Paul. Yes. All right. Well, here, yeah. Since the YouTube live stream was interrupted, and I restarted the whole thing, we now can talk about this Paul here. You can see this Paul. It's it's not really. It's a discourse question. It's in general a question for me guys and gals. It's about the Pictionary games we're playing during the Twitch ads. And yes, I just want to know your thoughts about this. What do you think about the Pictionary games during Twitch ads? And I want to make a little bit of a statement on this Saturday. On the Saturday in this week to this whole Pictionary game during Twitch ads, but I also want to know your opinion. And yes, totally love the engagement, you guys and guys, with the 29 votes that you let me know your opinion here. And we see that's very interesting to me, right? It's very interesting to me. We have 48% who's saying let's get rid of the Pictionary games during Twitch ads, and 48% of me guys and gals who say let's keep them, right? Those Pictionary games during Twitch ads. So it's an absolute tie, bro. Absolute tie with 29 votes. We also have 3% voted that some of you guys and gals have an idea. We're gonna talk about all the ideas and constructive critique that you send in, me guys and gals, via DM on Instagram or Twitter or as YouTube comment. I'm going to address all of this on this Saturday. So feel free to make your vote until Saturday. And then, yes, we can some sort of have a conversation about this. Because also, let's say have an idea and some things that I'm convinced is very valuable to talk about. So, yeah. And Manny says in Twitch that since it's 50-50, she would switch one day to do it and one day don't do it. There's also an interesting idea you got, Manny. Some sort of a constructive critique. Maybe I can keep it in mind. Or you just send a DM or a YouTube comment, Manny. If you think it's the right thing to do. Then also I can some sort of maybe keep this in mind. But only do it if you think it's the right thing to do via comment or DM. Right? But I will try to keep it in mind. It's also an approach. Let's say that's Manny has an approach to this thing with the 50-50. To do it one day not. Yeah, just let it flow. Manny and all of you guys and guys, let flow your ideas and constructive critique that you've got to this topic. And yes, then we at least we always also have a pool of ideas and constructive critique of you guys and guys. What I obviously asking for and want to know with this poll. Yes. So, and Manny says in Twitch that she doesn't really mind, but to please both audiences, she's saying. That's also her thought behind this approach, alright? And yeah. Alright. Perfect. Now, and also my bad, I sent in the chat on YouTube, I will restart the stream and you can stay in the chat. I should have also said, hey, if the stream is not restarting within 30 seconds or 1 minute, just rejoin the whole new stream. That's a bad on my end. That's on me, because I didn't say it when I sent this message in the YouTube chat, when this already was cut off and they weren't able to hear and see me anymore. That's yeah. That's what for the next time I have to definitely do this. That you guys got to know. Because maybe some of you guys got still in the old chat or something like this. But yeah, I will do it next time, definitely. I will do my best that this won't happen again. You guys maybe stay in the chat for a little bit, yeah. Infinite time, right? For eternity and waiting for hey when it's catching up. We'll do it the next time the proper way. Show you this to me, guys and guys. So now, yes, here's the most recent is this quiz question. It's a would you rather, as you can see. Feel free to make your vote what you think is the right answer. And always, yeah, in general, feel free to send the UDYZYZ show a DM on Instagram or Twitter, or post a YouTube comment and let me just know what you want me to know. Right? Could be a song recommendation, a video recommendation, a fan fiction, a fan art, hopefully both appropriate and creative. Could be a would you rather, or just an idea you have for the show overall, or whatever. Just let your creativity and your value that you got in your flow. I appreciate your input, you guys and guys. Yeah. And yes, here is the UDYZYZ quiz number 63, and the question is, what is UDYZYZ's favorite Studio Ghibli music piece? Revelation Day today, obviously. And yes, we have 11 votes. Totally love the engagement, you guys and guys. And also want to say here, the 4 votes that are already on the news, this quiz question. Totally love the engagement, you guys and guys, whoever this was of me, guys and guys. Appreciate you. But yeah, here we can see what is UDYZYZ's favorite Studio Ghibli music piece, and we have 4 options. And option number 1 is Merry-Go-Round of Life from the anime movie Howl's Moving Castle, right? Also from Studio Ghibli. Obviously, all those movies are from Studio Ghibli, and the music is provided by Studio Ghibli. And second option is One Summer's Day, right? And it needs to be an S at the end, but yeah, One Summer's Day from the movie Spirited Away. Third option is The Girl Who Fell from the Sky from the movie Laputa Castle in the Sky. And also we have Il Porco Rosso from the movie Porco Rosso. And it's, yeah, we can see clear majority for Merry-Go-Round of Life. 64% vote of me, guys and guys, who think that's the favorite Studio Ghibli music piece, song, whatever you want to call it, of UDYZYZ. And for the One Summer's Day is 18% voted. The Girl Who Fell from the Sky, 9% voted. And for Il Porco Rosso, it's voted 9% of me, guys and guys, who think that's the one who UDYZYZ deemed as his favorite Studio Ghibli music piece. It's so. Now, let's talk about those 4 music pieces, because all of them are phenomenal, beautiful, tremendous, bro. And also, we have Patter in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Patter. And he is asking, do you accept suggestions on live? We can't make this happen, Patter. We have a very tight time schedule on the UDYZYZ show, but feel free to recommend your videos via Instagram or Twitter DM or post a YouTube comment. That's how we can make this happen at some point if I think that's the right thing to do with your recommendation. So feel free. Appreciate your input, Petter. And Petter says also, merry-go-round of life is a beauty. And we also got Lexi in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Lexi. And yes, let's talk about those songs from bottom to top, right? With this movie Porco Rosso, right? I haven't watched this movie. I really just, when it comes to Japanese compositions and music and songs, I really like to listen to them. Often, not always, often, there's some anime movie or anime show connected to it, right? That's why I know a lot of, maybe not a lot of, but some anime shows and movies by name that I haven't watched, right? But some anime shows I've watched, obviously, but not crazy much or whatever, or even much. Some. And with this music piece, Il Porco Rosso, right? This is again, this movie is about a pig, right? That can fly with a plane, right? When pigs can fly, right? And that's all I know about this movie. But this music piece, bro, it's so smooth and calm and jazzy. And still so, so much movement in there, right? You got like the the piano goes like da 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 dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da da dun da da dun, right? And then also there's some strings in there. And a saxophone, and it's like, bro, it's like, it's just so, it's just laid back, relax, you listen to this, right? It's like a breeze, right? Maybe like the pig of Porco Rosso, right? It's flying through the sky, like the breeze, right? You get the idea, right? A wonderful, wonderful piece. And the third option with the girl who fell from the sky, from this movie Castle in the Sky. Also, haven't watched this movie. I don't even really know what the premise is. like with Porco Rosso, right? It's like, some sort of like castle in the sky, right? It says, this name says it. some city in the sky, castle in the sky, for whatever the reason is. There is this thing in the sky. But this music piece, bro, it's some sort of starts very some sort of a little, let's say a little bit, it starts quiet, right? But it's present, right? And it builds up to some sort of a really like a boom, right? And also it comes like really like woo, right? It's really woo, all of a sudden it's hitting, bro, like woo, whoa, right? Like, wow, it was like an explosion, right? It ramps. It's very quiet in the beginning and ramps up rapidly and bow. And it also goes back down, calms down, and And yeah, bro, that's... It also, there's really force behind it. It's really like a power and energy that's transported throughout the piece. And there's some big waves in there, bro. Some tsunamis, bro. I like some waves in terms of music. And now we get to the two movies that maybe most of you guys and girls know, and also the music pieces. The second option was One Summer's Day by the movie Spirited Away. Probably the most known and popular and loved, maybe even, a Studio Ghibli movie out there. Spirited Away, right? Maybe if you haven't even watched the movie, I've watched the movie, and if you haven't watched the movie, you may probably know this melody, right? It's with one, and also all those compositions are all from Joe Hisaishi, right? Japanese composer, brilliant composer, bro. And It's the summer. One summer's days goes like. You know. But there's one part in this piece that's my favorite part. It's always it's so touching, bro. When it goes to da 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 da. You know, it's like this it has it would be so wonderful if this would be repeated throughout the piece, but it just has this one moment in this whole piece, right? This in this music piece, my favorite part. But maybe it also makes it even more special because it only happens once in this whole music piece, right? It's so rare. It's just wonderful. And yeah, Spirited Away. You know, there's this when it comes to the plot of the story of this movie. There's this one girl with her parents. They're going on something like a little bit of a trip. They're moving. I think they're moving to another place, and there's some sort of I think they're moving from the city in a very rural area, right? A small town, maybe even a village, and they have to. They also then some sort of in a big in a forest. They have to drive through a forest to get to this village or whether this new home, and the car breaks down in the middle of the forest, and then they walk a little bit into the forest to find someone or something that can help them, right? Maybe a cabin of a dude that's living there, whatever. And they end up all of a sudden in this some sort of a town that was somewhere hidden in the forest, but no one is there. It's like a ghost town, right? But all things look some sort of yeah still intact, right? Like it's not abandoned, some sort of. But no one is there, and all of a sudden there's like this barbecue, right? Like this type of restaurant. All of this food is there, and Shihiro, that's the girl. Her parents start munching and eating, right? They're eating all this food. No one is there. Like Shihiro's like, oh no, mom, dad, don't eat it. I think that's not a good idea. Like, let's wait until someone is here. It's a little bit, a little bit sketchy, a little bit fishy. Like, hey, Chihiro, calm down. We know what we're doing. They munch and eating and feasting. And all of a sudden, they turn into pigs. They become big pigs. While maybe even eating like pigs, right? That was maybe also the transition to this thing. And then this whole thing starts. Chihiro and her parents land in some sort of this magical wonderland, some sort of, with witches and magical creatures and whatnot. And the mission of Chihiro is obviously she wants her parents back in their human bodies. And they're pigs. They can't even talk, nothing. They're just like pigs, right? And that's her mission, to save and rescue her parents, get her parents back. And she's meeting all kind of people. This young boy who some sort of becomes a little bit of a love interest, but also something like maybe more like a friend. And he also meets this witch, and this witch has a baby, and this witch looks a little bit evil, but sometimes she's also good. And there's this one crazy black shadow entity character, whatever, with a mask. This thing is crazy, bro. It's really like a psycho type. And then also Shiro is like working at a hot spring, or like a traditional washing house for Japanese culture type of thing. And she has all those adventures, bro. And this one boy turns out to be a dragon, right? And it really helps her. And then at the end, she also some sort of she has also this witch. This witch it has some like the power over her parents that are pigs, right? And she can undo the spell, right? Or the curse, or whatever you want to call it. That she can get them back to being human beings, her parents. And there's also this last riddle she has to solve at the end, or a puzzle or whatever. And that's like the premise. Pretty cool movie. Very, very cool movie, bro. I have to say, bro, this a wonderful Studio Ghibli movie. Absolutely, bro. Wonderful. And yes, let's get to the yeah, to the some sort of first option or last option here, right? We made it reverse, and it's like, just let me write something down here. Oh yeah, and yes, the this song Merry, or the music piece Merry Go Round of Life from the movie Howl's Moving Castle, right? This is also the thing. I wanted to watch this movie and I watched it like 50%. But it happened in the past a few times, bro, that I wanted to watch a movie and also I only had time to watch the half of it, and the other half is still open. I have to watch this if I want to finalize this whole experience of this movie. There's some movies that I have to watch till the end because I had no time anymore when I was watching them. You know, someday when it's the right time. But yeah, haven't watched this movie in its entirety. But also, bro, you're probably gonna know this music piece, bro, and it's also phenomenal, bro. It's like a waltz, right? You could dance a waltz on this song, right? Right? And the merry-go-round of life is some sort of a it's some sort of maybe some would say maybe it's like a little bit maybe bittersweet. A bittersweet energy is transported through this, right? While one summer's day is maybe a little more melancholic, the merry-go-round of life is maybe just a little bit bittersweet, right? Because it goes like, and then also this beginning, you know, it's like it's a whole movie can run in your mind when you listen to this merry-go-round of life, right? A very, yeah, can be some sort of very dramatic movie that runs in your head. Not a movie that exists in our real true existence yet. Maybe yet, right? Maybe someone will make it happen. Maybe you. This inspires some sort of a movie or a story in your head when you listen to this, bro. Right? You know, like you could almost you could dance a waltz with this, bro. And it's just like, bro, I just I just want to listen to a few seconds of it right now, bro. Obviously, I can't do this now on the live stream because there would be copyright stuff. But just let me listen to a few seconds of it, bro. I want to hear it now. And yeah, just gonna mute my mic for a few seconds, right? Bro, if you could hear this, bro. It's just beautiful, bro. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, bro. Merry-go-round of life. And also throughout this piece, it's like there's like this motive, right? That is of with merry-go-round of life, but even it and it's almost like the same melody, but it gets even stronger through the piece. Then it gets more a little bit more melancholic. Then it gets more playful, and maybe some sort of the ultimate mix of it through the whole music piece, right? And that just makes it so bittersweet, right? Because it's almost like it's telling a story, maybe of maybe a beautiful love story or a beautiful adventure that you had, right? With the ups and downs and the hardships, but also the beauty and joyful moments, and also, oh, it's over now. It's over. Ah, I have to say goodbye. But also I can say goodbye to a wonderful time that it happened. Right? Against with the smiling eye and this crying eye. It's so beautiful, bro. It's just so beautiful, merry-go-round of life. And I also want to say, if someone has like music pieces like this, real compositions like this, that what all of those for, and I haven't heard it yet, listened to it yet. Feel free to recommend something like this on a Music Monday. It would be wonderful. It would be totally different from what we usually react, because most of the time it's like pop or R&B or rock. But it's also totally interesting to explore and discover and enjoyable, right? But also something like, because there's some classical or compositions that we get the idea, right? Pieces. Feel free to recommend. Appreciate your input, me guys and girls. And yes, but let's get to the answer, bro. Well, like a DJ, bro, scratching. And yes. Wow. Yeah. Ooh. All right, I have to get to an answer now, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. The answer to the question, what is your favorite Studio Ghibli music piece, is Merry-Go-Round of Life from the movie Howl's Moving Castle, because this piece is just this wonderful mix out of beauty and some sort of also sadness and joy and playfulness, but also saying goodbye. And yeah, and it's all in this piece, right? There's this variety in this, just in this one piece, in different shades and perspectives and layers. It's so beautiful, bro. And also have something like I attach this music piece to an experience out of my past, right? And I think that makes songs even more special to one, right? More, yeah, touching even, right? If you can connect a song or a music piece to something in your past, right? A memory, right? I got this merry-go-round connected to a memory out of my past. That's why it's definitely number one of my favorite Studio Ghibli music pieces. But we're gonna make the top four, obviously. That's what we do almost all the time with those is to discuss questions and the answers. And yes, yeah, for the ranking, what is your favorite Studio Ghibli music piece? Number one, Merry-Go-Round of Life from the movie Howl's Moving Castle. Number two, One Summer's Day from Spirited Away, because also there's this favorite part in there. This favorite part in there that I talked about, right? It's like really, it's also then always hitting me right now when I hear this, right? But not like a punch. It's more like very smooth. It gets some sort of, yeah, into you, right? That's why it's number two. And number three is The Girl Who Fell from the Sky from the movies Castle in the Sky, because also like it's so quiet, right? Quiet. It's the calm before the storm, and then woo, it's wrapping up, bow, exploding, and that's really like a woo, right? It's like a pound on your chest, and yeah, some sort of maybe shivers down your spine. Maybe it depends, right? I also have this sometimes with some opera music, bro. There's some opera like Puccini and also what's his name again? The artist who sang Plagiaccio. You know what I mean. Also, some opera singers can really give me those chills down my spine and my back, right? And really like, woof, right? Give me this. Woof. And the girl who fell from the sky is maybe not as strong as a pound on my chest, right? Like some opera pieces, but it has its individual type of rush of electric energy running through your body naturally of your body, obviously not like externally, like you know, like what this energy that's inside of you, and it's like it's like stirred up all of a sudden, right? The girl fell from the sky has something like that, right? And it's really hitting, and it's beautiful. And yeah, number 4 is like, yeah, Il Porco Rosso, because it's like so smooth and jazzy and it's relaxing, unwind, calm down, chill, just let it flow. And also control, obviously, but just like this, right? So yeah, harmonic, and yeah, that's why all those pieces have their absolute beauty in themselves individually. But we have to do those rankings, right? But I think individually they have their perfect time and place to be listened to, right? It's wonderful. So that's the answer, the final answer. What is UDYZYZ's favorite Studio Ghibli music piece? Number 1, Merry-Go-Round of Life from House Moving Castle. Number 2, One Summer's Day from Spirited Away. Number 3, The Girl Who Fell from the Sky of the movie Castle in the Sky. And number 4, Il Porco Rosso from the movie Porco Rosso. Yeah, there you have it. There you have it. All right. Now, yes. Yes. We now can get to the reaction part of today's UDYZYZ show. And as you may know, it's special, not special. Every single moment of the UDYZYZ show is special, important, wonderful. But a special Sunday is there to celebrate this fact. But today is the New Thing Thursday, right? You know how it goes. You know how it goes. All right. So now, just gonna set this up, and then we get into the reaction. Whoops. Wonderful. We got Clarence Angelo, and he is watching K-pop brain rot TikTok. I'm gonna put a timestamp now into this video in the video description, that you just can hop to the reaction part of it, because I want to respond to a YouTube comment. And welcome to the New Thing Thursday. We're gonna react to new content creators, try them out, their content, and if it's entertaining, then I can give them a safe slot. And it's really touching me, needs to hook me. Not touching, that's for the music money, right? It really needs to hook me. Then I can give them a safe slot. And if not, then I have to let go of them, right? We own the UDYZYZ show, we have to let go of them, or we can give them a safe slot. That's the premise of New Thing Thursday. If you have a new content creator you want to see me react to and try them out, feel free to post a YouTube comment or send an Instagram DM or a Twitter DM on the UDYZYZ show socials. But please write in there something like, yeah, Thursday or New Thing Thursday, like a thing, right? New Thing Thursday, something like this, right? New Thursday or New Thing Thursday. Definitely I can find with those keywords when I look it up in the YouTube studios that I will find your comment, right? When I look for keyword Thursday, right? Or New Thing, that I will find it, right? That that your comment doesn't, is not let's say, able to be found. And sometimes also YouTube likes to hide some stuff. It's pretty weird. Some comments. So yeah. Appreciate your input, me guys and guys. And this video was recommended by Miguel Manny. And I want to say thank you, Manny, for recommending this video. And this reaction is especially for you, Manny, because you wished for it. But it's obviously also for every single one of my beloved UDYZYZ out there, just that you know. And yes, it's time. Let's hop into some real reactions, because I know that that's what you're all here for. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know Clarence. I don't know the Asian Glow podcast. Miguel Manny talked about them, and yeah, let's find out if it's entertaining to me. And I get hooked, hopefully. Let's check it out.
Yo, welcome back to your favorite sports channel. Only thing that's missing from this is a 6, am I right?
Okay. Wow. Okay, the hand movement, the gesture.
Why does it say Romeo on your shirt?
It's Romo, you're an idiot.
Who the fuck is Romo?
One letter away from
Momo!
Oh.
What?
What did you say?
Homo.
Same thing.
Same thing. Guys, I am
Who is the girl in the thumbnail? Maybe he's talking to her right now, right? Who is this? Like their relationship to each other.
energy drink in, and guys, I am an energy drink in and 3 brain cells out for this video. People were really requesting that we watch more thirst edit videos, but I'm not
Some thirst edits, okay.
weird. So I'm gonna watch today the other side. Today we're watching brain rot K-pop TikToks. I needed some help personally because
Okay, it's a necklace, some stars or crosses on it, right? More like some crosses.
I only make up
And a white stone or something.
2 brain cells, so I need to invite the other 1/2 brain cell, and that is, oh my god.
Manny said at Twitch that it's his cousin. Alright. Alright. What's their ethnicity? Are they, like, they react to K-pop, but it doesn't mean that they're Korean necessarily, right? Maybe they are, I don't know. But it would be interesting to know.
Hey.
The mood changed real quick. Hey.
Guys,
Okay, Shrek was kissing someone of the K-pop industry.
it's spooky season, and you know what's scarier than the month of October? Ugly jewelry. Ugly, ugly jewelry. Today's video is in partnership with my
Sponsor.
friends at Hannah Louisa. Both
Okay, gonna skip this.
True 30, especially when it and Louisa. You click a thing and
All of the things.
partnering with me today. Okay, can you tell them how we acquired this?
All of the things that we're going to be watching was sent in by you.
What?
And the reason why we can call you a loser is because you're a loser like
Me.
Okay, it was like, so they was doing it like a one of us type of thing. I was like, okay, bro. Their fans sending something in, getting him almost scolded.
This is the first one sent
Why
by
are
you
there
guys.
11 messages?
What was this? What was this?
This is the first one sent
Why
by
are
you
there
guys.
11 messages?
I'm gonna position myself here. It's a perfect spot. Think. Okay. The fat laugh and lip bite after. She's crying. Okay. Teach me French. Shaking that one live. Okay, seems like this from an hyphen, right? This Jake is his name, maybe, right? And also, yeah, learning a little bit about yeah, some K-pop groups here, right? Bands and whatnot.
Wait, why was that sent Jakey poo.
Here we go.
You speak French? Hola. You speak French?
The lip bite, bro.
Speak French?
Booga booga. Holy.
Feels like
Oh, yeah. She gets into the mood now through Jake.
Oh my.
he's bilingual.
Hola. You speak French?
I'm not even gonna say anything, man. You speak French? Hola. I know that lip is bleeding for how many times this freaking man does that. The frat laugh and the lip.
He's like, can you speak French? Comment ça?
Can you speak French? Maggie.
Mabuhay. Can you speak French?
What? I looked a little bit through the YouTube channel when I was looking for the video. I saw some thumbnails or whatever, and yeah, they do a lot of this, right? React to some K-pop stuff type of thing, right? It seems like, yeah, this they already have a lot more information than I do, obviously. And May says they're Filipino. All right,
Xin chào.
appreciate the information, man, that you provide here.
Can you speak French? Mohai bayo.
Mohai bayo.
That's the only Viet we know. This feels like, you know what this feels like? It's like, but mom, like, he's smart, I promise. And then it's like the one clip you show
You
is,
speak French?
It's like, Dad, no, like I'm only
Ew.
hanging out with my French tutor, the French tutor.
Okay.
me
well,
after starting the kid after studying abroad in Paris.
Yeah, you when you came back from Italy. The username is Jake French Daily. That's why it's day 48. They post it every day.
No, it has to be different.
Can you speak French?
For those of you that don't know, this is Jake from Enhypen, and Alcheska has a bias in Enhypen, and who is it?
Hola.
And to my bias in Enhypen, let me show you how I can speak French. Hola.
He songs in the back like fuck.
No, you.
Okay, it's funny that they have, yeah. It's interesting how they some sort of can fool around with each other, right? Even hyping each other up maybe a little bit, right? With their, maybe they can go even wilder with this, bro. But I get an idea of it, bro. It's interesting. It's funny, bro.
He's talking in the back like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, see. Like, fuck
You
yeah.
being C?
Like, fuck yeah. Fuck yes. No, I mean, fuck see. Okay.
Fuck oh.
Fuck oh, mom. instead of sup mamas. What's good, nanai? Like, damn, Filipinos just
What does nanai mean?
like a cute language. What's good, nanai?
What is this?
I
What
don't
does
know
it mean?
what order this came in.
POV, funny phone, fire, she gave up to Bob to, okay.
No, girl, it's like this.
Wait, it's this.
Can you make sense?
What? Wow, okay. Okay, yeah, they're asking for the straight opposite here.
Just listen to Stray Kids.
What? Stray Kids? Stray Kids is associated with satanic whatever content or K-pop? Or like, I know it's a joke, some sort of, right? But is there something to it? What Clarence said? What's the name of his cousin, by the way? It's Clarence, and what's the name of his cousin?
And guys, we have nothing against.
We have nothing against
We have
it.
nothing against Christianity. We have everything against traumatizing churches.
Yeah. True. Clip it, clock it.
Clip it, clock it, lick it, split it, pull it to the side, get it all up in it.
Okay.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
I'm so scared to get my teeth surgery.
Wait a second. And Ray said, Alcheska. That's her name. Alcheska and Clarence. All right. Getting all the information from Manny. Appreciate. And she says, no, like, she's saying Stray Kids is not associated with any satanic types stuff. And Manny says it's a Filipino word and means like bro. What was it again? How he said like Nana? Was it Nana? Okay. Jungkook, though. Okay, bro. That's how we would speak when he only had one teeth. Jungkook, I'm too scared to get my teeth sorted. Oh, bro. What? Who comes up with this, bro? What?
I'm so scared to get my teeth surgery. You'll be okay.
Okay. Okay, Jimin. Okay, that was Jimin talking to Jungkook, yeah. Like Jungkook's face, I can recall. I recognize.
I'm so scared to get my teeth surgery.
With Jimin, we hadn't had a reaction yet, I think. We hadn't had a reaction yet. In terms of a song. Maybe some K-pop moments. Yeah, we saw a lot. Well, not a lot, but some. We had some reactions. Yeah.
You'll be okay, Jimin.
You'll be okay, Jimin.
Look at my new teeth. Where's Jungkook?
What?
Okay, Jimin.
You'll be okay, Jimin.
Look at my new
Look at this. Wait, where's Jungkook?
teeth. Where's Jungkook?
How do you think gave us teeth to Jimin? Okay. Finette you, bro. Oh, bro, what? Bro, what?
That's... If you laughed, you're going to hell.
That's so fussy.
Y'all are bullies.
That last photo set me.
That's what I got. Okay.
And why is he still hot?
Smash or pass.
Smash or pass. Toothless Jungkook. You're stranded on an island. Who would you bring? Cheese boots, Yeonjun,
What was that type of boots, bro?
Toothless Jungkook. You're stranded on an island. Who would you bring? Cheese boots.
Bro. Those boots look like they crossed some Crocs with a basket and a condom. Some sort of what?
Boots, Yeonjun, Toothless Jungkook.
What the fuck did we just say?
POV when spot a fellow BTS army in the wild. Okay, fellow BTS army in the wild.
What the fuck did we just say? Is that your mom?
Is that your mom? Is that... Who? It's about to get bad.
I stopped watching this because...
Oh no. I'm just gonna...
Go ahead.
Is that Army? Is that Army? Hey!
Girl.
Girl. Delete this.
Wait, see, this is... Is that how you spell it?
No. Wait. That's fucking hilarious.
Okay.
No, Bora, hey!
What did this mean? I only saw this with Thanos, right? When Top, who acted Thanos in Squid Game, does I like you, right? But is it something like Korean people do, or like in terms of, is this like a cultural thing or a K-pop thing? What does this mean?
No, Bora, hey!
I'll just go. Okay, guys, can I be honest?
Manny says it's a Korean heart. Okay, so I really like, yeah, maybe I like you, really. I really like you. That's what you do. It's like not like this, but like this, right? This is a substitute for this, or like the counterpart for, not counterpart, but. Manny says the K-pop industry does a lot. All right, okay.
If this isn't fucking us, girl.
It's not. No, can I be honest? And this is probably some of y'all too. Whenever I see someone with like a shit ton of BT21 stickers, on the outside I'm like, fucking lose. Like, we see their car, we go, we look at each other and go, fucking lose your car. But my inner monologue's like, wait, those are kind of cute.
I know, I'm like,
What? When he meets another BTS Army fellow, then he has this.
Whenever I see someone with like a shit ton of BT21 stickers, on the
What is BT21? Like in terms of. Like BTS or K-pop?
That's what I'm like, fucking lose. Like, we see their car, we go, we look at each other and go, fucking lose your car. But my inner monologue's like, wait, those are kind of cute.
I know, I'm like, where'd you get those?
Because when you're phased by...
Okay. Learning something new, maybe.
Because when you're phased by branding, capitalism wins.
So true.
And that's why we're like...
They want us to be this, I'm like this.
This is... I go from this... Okay.
Manny says in Twitch chat, it's BTS stickers of them animated into cut versions of themselves. Or cute versions. Cute versions. Maybe she means. Okay. Like some like anime type of stickers you can put on your car. Alright. BT21.
Okay, next.
Okay, Lilo and Stitch. And now we get maybe John Cook or whatever. Transitions.
Guys, what's his name?
Okay. What was K-pop with this?
Guys, what's his name?
That's Shaking Clarence.
Yeah,
Jake.
Daddy.
David.
His name is David. Excuse you.
Okay, bitch, what the fuck? Who the fuck is drinking the water like
And I
that?
have one word for you. One Hawaiian word for you. Hola.
Francesca's left, bro.
Polynesian king, and we're hola.
Hola.
Good with kids, plays with fire. Oh my
Got a yacht if you've ever seen one. Do y'all know that line where Lilo's like, my sister thinks your butt is really nice? You don't know?
no.
She likes her butt and fancy hair. I know. I read her diary.
She thinks it's fancy.
What? What, bro? They make edits of cartoon characters, bro? I didn't know that.
Gosh.
Bro, she just made the Goofy, bro. Bro, Alcheska's pretty funny, bro.
Why are y'all in the comments saying, why does he give me keyhole vibes? Get out!
One thing about me, I love a good vacation fantasy. I have never lived it.
Never seen
I've
it,
never
bro.
lived it.
Never
But like
seen
the
it, bro.
concept of like
Chicago.
on vacation. Like imagine you're on a tropical vacation. I've talked about this before, and the person your age and in a family that's also on vacation, y'all make
Oh,
eye
like on a
contact.
cruise, like cruise. Like, story.
That's or like
That'll get me
or
every
you're
time.
like on a
Or you're
family
like
vacation.
at a festival.
Or
Go.
you're
Okay, maybe Clarence has some stories to share, maybe some intimate stories, or not to share. Or it's just his fantasies, his vacation fantasies on a festival, and yeah.
like on a family vacation, you go snorkeling, the snorkeling instructor's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
God has favorites and it's not me.
Oh, just go more. The real king of facial expressions. Okay. Don't know this band, at least I can't match the faces to any name.
I fucking love this video.
Girl, you went, uh-huh. I like it. It's simple
Why
as
is he
that.
fucking...
And Randy says on Twitter, it's just fantasies that Clarence says. Well, maybe you can make them true. Make them come true. If you like to. Right? Oh, wow. Okay, Alcheska was going in, bro. What? What? Sound effects provided by Alcheska, bro.
I'm about to say something that's kind of mean, but like,
What?
why does this remind me of like, you don't know, like, okay, let's just girl to girl talk here.
Hear us out. Or hear him
Girl
out.
to
I don't
girl
know.
talk
I don't know if I
here.
want to be a part of this yet.
Okay, bro, you can't really see him, bro. Wait, like this.
You know when K-pop cover groups,
Wait a second, is it a K-pop cover group? There was a K-pop cover group?
No,
Girl to
I don't
girl
know.
talk
I don't know if I
here.
want to be a part of this yet.
you know when K-pop cover groups are not A level. That's
Yeah.
a nice way to say it.
Yeah.
When K-pop cover groups are bad.
Is that what this
the
is
face
giving?
Who's home?
Alright. POV, Hongjung petting you because you're doing well. Okay. There will be an ad running in 30 seconds. Get ready for the Pictionary, guys and girls.
June?
From 80s.
Okay.
You weird motherfucker.
From which band?
Okay. Who's Hongjun?
From 80s.
Okay.
80s?
You
Or 18s?
weird mmotherfuckers.
Okay.
I know the band's boy band 17. I think there's a girl band 18, right? But 80s?
Here we go.
Wait a second, we're gonna go into this completely. But first I'm gonna get my word for the Pictionary. Oh, one word. One word. Go. Oops. And like, you know, right? And then really like, right? And what have I said? 2 words? 2 words, bro. 2 words. Have I said it, bro? Or not? I can't really recall it, bro. Yeah, we got River in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, River, bro. She said basketball, dunk, basketball. All right. I said 1 word. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah. But the thing is, yeah. Yeah, bro. All right. Since it was again a mistake on my end, we do it like last time. Everyone who already won a round of Pictionary will get 1 point, right? Because we did this last time also. There was a little bit of a mistake on my end. I said 1 word, it were 2. Because the word is slam dunk, right? The 2 words were slam dunk for this picture. So it's going to be a point for Coraline because you already won a point. Barbie had 1 point, so she also gets 1 point. And River gets 1 point. That we can keep it fair here because there was a mistake on my end. And therefore, yeah. So let's delete this and get back to the reaction. And Mary says, no, there are a band. Like 80s. All right.
From 80s.
Okay.
You weird motherfuckers.
Okay, here we go.
Oh! Well. That's, yeah. Oh, you weren't even able to see it. Oh, man, again.
Okay.
You weird motherfuckers.
Okay, here we go.
Still position myself here. Bro. There's always some person that have to make it freaky and naughty, right? Sometimes it's me. But not this time.
If we made edits, we would make this happen.
One thing about, okay, I'm not an A-teeny, I'm an A-biggie. I'm not an A-teeny, I'm a huge. I'm not an A-teeny, but if P1 Harmony's fan base, P's, had...
Whose fan base? P1 Harmony? Is this also a K-pop band? Probably, right? K-pop, P1 Harmony.
Had to get dethroned for the funniest fan base. It goes to them.
It goes to them.
It goes to
It
y'all.
goes to them. Tickles your balls.
Francesca is providing some sound effects and some voice acting or performance sometimes, right? But bro, I have to say she's some sort of funny, bro.
What? Don't
So
clip
far.
that.
I watched this and I'm like, and then
Bro, second time here.
I'm like, someone says context. This is you.
Manny says in Twitch that yeah, them too, but Manny was talking about the group before. Okay, yeah, like 80s. You said 80s is a group, right? And P1 Harmony is also a group, right?
This one. This is raw footage of Clarence at my debut.
I'm not to self-sabotage right now, but this is almost
Is this really him?
carbon copy what I wore in last
Oh
night's
no, almost carbon copy. It's someone else, not him.
live stream.
But very similar. This week's live stream. Okay, oh, he was a cowboy.
This is also what you wore to every DECA competition, my debut, prom.
To what type of competition? To what competition he goes? Deck of competition.
Wait, he's eating.
Every DECA competition. This is also what you wore to every DECA competition, my debut, prom.
Wait, he's eating.
Eating.
Who is this diva?
Yeah.
It's like when the
And we got Mosey in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Mosey. Yes. And May says in Twitch chat, the on with the facial expressions. Oh, there was also a group where she was reenacting it, right, with the facial expressions. This type of thing. Okay, there's also a group. It's not a K-pop cover group. All right.
parents hire, like, they were like, we couldn't get all of BTS, but we got my friend's son who likes BTS.
We got my friend's son, and they're Filipino, which is like close enough. These are on real. What's happening again?
Okay, the second part, as it seems.
The wrist.
But they're really his fans, as it seems, right? He's performing there, and those are his fans, as it seems, right?
Hey, I watched
This wrist
time.
is literally, who is this diva?
If this isn't me and you,
Oh my
if
God.
you're not
It's
pulling up to the function like this,
Like that? Okay, can I say?
this is fucking like in the clear, we all fail.
Yeah.
And Mosey's asking in Twitch chat, are you taking song requests? Yes, but not spontaneously. You can post a YouTube comment or send a DM on Instagram or Twitter. And also put in Music Monday into your comment, and I will find it on YouTube. And I go into YouTube Studio and look it up. Then, yeah, if it's the right thing to do, we can react to this on a Music Monday. Right? We have every Monday we react to songs. So feel free, Mosey. Appreciate your input. All right. POV. Cha Eun Woo has a crush on you. All right.
This also reminded me of you.
Who is he? He caught up to you and you both started talking, all right? Oh, wait, that's just the TikTok creator, right? Maybe it's a TikTok creator, right? And he put himself in there, maybe, right? Added it in.
If this isn't
Please never seek professional help. I love you. I hate the way that he's moving because. Okay.
Who is this? This K-pop. What was his name? Who is Cha Eun Woo? Like, is he a K-pop artist and to watch group or just solo artist?
it's also
Wait a second, this is what back here.
If this isn't you,
A lot of claps.
Please never seek professional help.
Never
I
seek
love
help,
you.
bro.
I hate the way that he's moving because. Okay, I talked about this in my solo podcast, but my therapist says I need allotted pop star time. Like I play music and I like dance, and guys, let me put you on because like shit's actually. You probably noticed, but before this video, I just played music and started.
Yes.
Because it gets my fucking boobs perky, and my boobs goes up, and the boobs go up, and the balls suck in. Call it a tub.
It's so scary.
And during my pop star time,
Just gonna move on.
I'm dizzy.
Give him a sec. Give him a sec.
I'm
Okay.
having a panic attack. I feel like it's time we talk about that.
Yeah.
We've said that inside joke now twice.
Twice.
Bro, is this just a really high door, bro? Like a really tall door? It looks like really a big door, bro.
And guys, one time
Stop.
I was watching a dance competition.
Stop.
There was this group that went on, and their music didn't really work correctly, so they had to like redo it. And the girl on stage, this is not funny. The girl on stage, she had a panic attack. Instead of getting off stage, her friend was like, calm down, and then she goes,
This is bad.
she's like,
Show must go on, bro.
But we're
and
laughing.
so I thought, oh, so they're gonna perform XG, like, and the music starts.
It's not XG. But that means XG is her comfort group.
And we got Arwa in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Arwa. She's saying she loves Clarence and Alchaska. Well, yeah, we were the very first time reacting to them, right? For the New Thing Thursday. I will have to make my decision at the end, right? If they will get a safe slot or I have to let go of them. Drama lovers after knowing few Korean words. Oh, she really said this. I thought it was even some audio put in there that she used for this TikTok.
That means
It's Instagram.
comfort group.
Wow.
Wait, Wait, what's your most used word?
Can I say the camp of you putting a caption or a question as your caption?
Yeah, comment down below what your favorite Korean word is. Hola.
Bro, it almost sound like Nick Sterniolo, bro, with the tonality. Listen to that.
Comment down below what your favorite Korean word is.
There would be such Nick Sterniolo, bro. What your favorite Korean word is, right? Wow.
Or a question as your caption?
Yeah, comment down below what your favorite Korean word is. Hola.
When people use questions for captions, I'm like, okay, Dora.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna comment.
Like, do you know where the map is? We're going to the 17 concert next week?
yeah.
Oh man, I want to show Clarence full face, but I have to... Or maybe here. That you also can see it. That I don't have to move around all the time.
I'm gonna post 17. I'll be like, went to the 17 concert. Who's your bias? Or it's like Rancid. Who'd you like to hit with a car?
Who did you sign your NDA for? That's like crazy ass shit.
Okay, guys.
How are we feeling?
Guys,
How are we feeling?
I love this kind of video. These are the K-pop fans I frick with. Most of them. You know, for the really bad ones today, we're not liable for those. Because who sent this to us?
Loser!
Honestly, I'm gonna bookmark some of these.
Wait, why are you bookmarking some of them?
I need to learn French. Thank
Yeah.
you guys for watching. You can join our Discord.
Look at wait a second,
above
bro.
the age of 16.
Wait a second, Jessica's laughing again, bro.
French. Thank you guys for watching. You can join our Discord if you're above the age of 16. We're gonna say bye like we normally do in our respective language. Glow gang, I love you. Hola.
Hola!
I was yours for the taking.
All right. That was entertaining, bro. Like Clarence and Alcheska as a duo. It's funny. Like, yeah, they're cousins, but there's some sort of really like this, some sort of maybe even a bestie energy, right? I would have to learn more about them to really pinpoint this. But have a vibe with each other. It's funny. So Alcheska really she puts in the effort to reenact something and some whatnot with the movement and sounds. It's funny. It's entertaining. And yes, we have to some sort of make a decision here, right? That's the premise of the New Thing Thursday, right? When we're reacting to some new content creators, right? When I get hooked, I can give them a safe slot on the show. If not, I have to let go of them. And the thing is also, since we now on the show have some sort of some content creators that have their safe slot, right? And we're reacting to a lot to those content creators, right? It's also something like the time schedule gets obviously filled with those reactions of those content creators. And with the New Thing Thursday, new content creators, we have to get more and more selective because we only got that much time, right? On the UDYZYZ show. And yes, I mean, it was from day one with New Thing Thursday for me that I only give someone a safe slot who's really hooking me with their stuff. But I also what I also say, I make reactions to content creators that are some sort of aligned with my intuition. Like when my intuition is telling me to react to them, right? To a specific video, what will be on this day. First and foremost, I always go with my intuition, bro, because my intuition is always telling me the best, perfect, fitting, and right decision to do and to make, right? That's always my very first priority. But also, if then there's a big demand, right? If I see there's a big demand for content creators, and I also have like my intuition aligned with a reaction to this content creator or this content creator having them on the show and whatnot, if this is like touching, that's a perfect match, I think. And yes, I want to do it like this, since again it was I was entertaining, bro. It was entertaining, bro. But I want to make a second reaction to Clarence and Alcheska, the Agent Glow podcast. I want to really, let's say, really get a proper finalized impression with a second chance, some sort of, right? To really paint a full picture, at least with what you can get out of two reactions, right, of two videos, to make a proper decision if I will give them a safe slot on the UDYZYZ show or have to let go of them, right? So that's why everyone who is watching this right now and also likes the Asian Glow podcast, like Clarence and Alcheska, feel free to recommend videos that we can make this final reaction for the New Thing Thursday decision. I still have 3 of Manny, and I think this one was already pretty good, and she has 3 more. If maybe, yeah, she provided, so that's on the table, definitely, those reactions. And I will see, we're gonna see what we're gonna react to as a second chance, because again, there are 3 more of Manny, and it wasn't like that it was off-putting, not at all, bro. I think it was entertaining. Clarence and Alcheska's vibe was entertaining, also some K-pop stuff in there. I learned a little bit more and whatnot, but it's about Alcheska and Clarence, obviously, here, Asian Glow podcast, and that's at least what Manny called them in the YouTube comments. And yes, I want to do it like this because I just want to have this final, let's say, proof that it's the absolute right decision maybe to give them a safe slot in the show, if that makes sense, right? And yes, that's what's gonna happen on on one of the following New Thing Thursdays. There will be the second and last reaction in terms of New Thing Thursday premise to Clarence and Alcheska, like Asian Glow podcast type of thing, and then we will make the final decision, right? That's something I just want to, because it's giving me a really good impression, this content and their vibe of Clarence and Alcheska. I just really, since we really have to get really selective now, because we just have that much time and already have a lot of content creators with a safe slot in the show, I really have to take time for a second reaction, then make the proper final, perfect fitting and right decision to this thing. We call it New Thing Thursday, right? Totally makes sense, I think. Yes, and I want to, wow. There's an ad rolling now. And also, yeah, we're gonna make a quick, we're gonna make a Pictionary, bro. That's what we do on the webs. Oof. Wow. What? Oof. One word. Go. It's gonna be a short one, bro. Oh, what? 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 Okay, bro, just had something popping up, bro. Bro, what? Like, bro. Okay, time is over, bro. Time is over. Okay, that was not, okay. That was not a proper one, okay. Whatever. And Riz said, bro, bro, I have to say it was just, yeah, I was still in the thing I wanted to say. I think so. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this whole Pictionary thing on Saturday, bro. You saw the poll. Make your vote on the poll, as you can see. I'm gonna address this whole thing, bro. We're gonna talk about this. There's some, let's say, yeah, I think a necessary statement and conversation we have to have about the Pictionary. And Manny says in Twitch chat she can recommend the same 3 videos if you need to, but since they do podcasts, she won't mind if you skip to the main subject. And but Manny, what is the content that you enjoy the most yourself if you had to choose between podcast episodes and this type of content? And what do you see, maybe also like just your subjective opinion, in terms of what you think would be fitting for this show, right? Let me know. And yes, we're gonna do the Pictionary after I ended this whole reaction here, and to catch up with this one, because we do this with every single ad at the moment. And Aura says in the YouTube chat, she's gonna go back and watch your reaction, like for this one with Clarence and Alcheska. She says their chemistry is so fun. She's saying they got something right with their vibe to each other. It's entertaining, and she has so much suspense. She's saying, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna react to a second time, and the thing is also, bro, I'm thinking about the future a little bit, bro. Since again the UDYZYZ show is not generating enough revenue that I can let go of my job, what pays the bills, and that's why also we only have that much time for the UDYZYZ show, right? As soon as the UDYZYZ show makes enough revenue, generates enough revenue, I can let go of the job and can go full-time UDYZYZ show, right? Then we have, again, more room and time for maybe different content creators and maybe more often reacting to content creators. But at the moment, again, we need to be very selective. And that's why I also, yeah, we have to think about the future a little bit of the UDYZYZ show until we go full-time with the UDYZYZ show. That maybe some content creators we can't react to that much anymore, right? Because in terms of the demand also, right? In terms of talking about the demand here. Because for instance, like Jake Weber, almost no demand, right? I think I have one recommendation left. For Bad Bitch Lily, also almost no demand. I know there's some demand for Jake Weber and Bad Bitch Lily, right? But when we compare it to the other content creators that we react to on this show, there's a big gap. And I also want to go with the demand of me guys and girls, right? And it's for example, right? Maybe at some point, bro, we really have to let's say turn down the volume of reactions to certain content creators, right? That maybe there's room for content creators, new content creators, for example, that we are encountering on Using Thursday, that they can have a safe slot and also can get some reactions, right? That's what I'm talking about. We have to go a little bit with the demand. Maybe have to really turn down the volume of some content creators that's not as big of demand, and have a little more room for content creators maybe that have more demand, right? But not completely, yeah, completely getting rid of them, right? But maybe it's gonna be very, very, yeah, yeah, less than it was at some point, right? If that makes sense. And yes, that sounds like the premise, right? That's the premise. Yes. All right. I think that's some sort of understandable. Maybe at some point also we're gonna make a poll maybe on the show of what content creator maybe we're gonna turn down the volume of reactions, that we can make more space and create more room for reactions to other content creators where there's more demand, right? If that makes sense. That also, me guys and gals, I can get the opinion of me guys and gals, right? In the poll. I think that's also maybe an idea we can try this out, right? So yeah. And Will says in the Twitch chat, she was expecting more new content creator videos today. Well, the thing is also what I said, right, with the job, right? That I still have to some sort of work to pay my bills. There are sometimes New Thing Thursdays, for example, that are short and sweet. Because I think also we had New Thing Thursdays, maybe there were like 2 new content creators. I think the last 2 or maybe even 3 was just 1 content creator. That's the thing what I'm talking about, right? That's what the thing I'm talking about. As soon as you do this show, and it will get there, I know this, makes enough revenue, generates enough revenue, that I can let go of this job. There will be also more time and space and room for maybe 2 new content creators we can try out on New Thing Thursday, right? Then I can make this switch, right? That's what I'm shooting for the show. That's what I will make happen. I know it. That I will go full time with the show. I said it in the past already. I'm gonna make a career out of the show. 100%. I know this. And it just needs, like, yeah, I also like to call it with the show a rose garden of entertainment. A rose garden needs its time to grow. You have to nourish it. You need to be patient with it. You need to be passionate with it. You have to put in time and energy until it grows and flourishes, and you have to nourish it, and it will bloom, right? And maybe they will reach up through this, towards the sky. I mean, those beautiful flowers and trees and roses, maybe in this garden, they will grow and reach the sky, and they will. They do. We gonna make this happen with the show. We go in high places. We're rising forwards. I know this. And with those words, I want to, say, Clarence and Alcheska, this video was entertaining, and therefore I want to give it a dislike. There you go. Alright. Manny says in Twitch chat, she knows that 1 hour can be really long. In terms of the podcast of Alcheska and Clarence. Well, the thing is we had 5-hour reactions to Stern Old Triples. We had 3-hour reactions to, I think 3.5-hour reactions to the Caligari sisters. So, like, when it comes to me, I'm down for it for the time. I have to say, bro, the reactions, everything, what we do on the show, all together with me guys and girls, I enjoy and love every single moment of it, right? But yeah, already talked about this, right? I have to create more time for the show, and we will get there 100%. And also, oh yeah, May says she likes the podcast, but the normal videos are really good, but the podcasts tend to be 1 hour long. Okay, she was adding to the statement, right? Well, yeah, I think maybe it's a good idea. It's a good idea that we're gonna react also to some sort of those videos for as a second reaction, because yeah, it's maybe like what's Clarence and Alchester's bread and butter? What's their main thing? I think that's their main thing, right? The podcast is made for, like with the Stern Old Triples, the Cut the Camera is like the project on the side, right? But the Stern Old Triples YouTube channel, that's their main thing, right? The podcast is on the side, right? That's maybe makes more sense that we get the bread and butter, the main thing of them as an impression. And Haley, we got Haley in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Haley. And she is saying, react to Blackpink funny moments. Feel free to recommend it, Haley. You know how it goes. YouTube comments, Instagram DM, Twitter DM. Appreciate your input. And yes, we're gonna now catch up with the Pictionary, because it didn't work with the one ad, because I want to, since we still have this going on with the Pictionary. And again, I made this poll. I want to know the opinion of me guys and girls, and I have also an idea for this Pictionary thing, or how we approach the Twitch ads, let's say, and also those games that we play. And we're gonna talk about this on Saturday. I'm gonna make a statement, and also we can have a conversation about this. So yeah, I will get my word for the Pictionary now, even though there's no ad rolling, but I want to catch up with this thing. And all right, bro. Ooh, 1 word, bro. I will set a timer now for 1 minute, like an ad would be, for everyone who was like, hey, bro, we want to play this Pictionary, right? Even though there's no ad, we have to catch up with this. So, 1 word. And get ready, my guys and girls, for the Pictionary. 1 word and go. All right. Oh. And like, oh, bro, how I'm gonna display this, bro. Ooh, and bro, I think if I do more, it's gonna be confusing, bro. Oh boy. Oh no. Time is over. And yeah. Alright. Rumor said in Twitch chat, star, asteroid, wish! And the word is wish! Alright, River got it. Alright, 1 point for River. I was like, ooh, I don't know if they will get it, right? With a shooting star, some sort of. And someone is looking at, oh, shooting star, you can make a wish, right? I was also thinking about, okay, maybe I'm gonna make a clock with 1111 on it, but you're not allowed to draw any numbers or letters. the Pictionary, right? That would have been a thing. And Riz says, the only thing she's good at, to be honest, Pictionary, she's saying. But well, Ira, one of Miguel's, also said, hey, we can play some different games. She had an idea with Akinator. We can maybe some sort of like transmutate it into a version maybe for the UDYZYZ show. Some sort of, we can make it. Maybe we can also play some different games, right? The Pictionary. But we have to really, let's say, make it work. We have to find some solutions because we have this setting of a live stream, right? And yes, we're gonna see. All right, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna roll a 3-minute ad on Twitch now. Then we have 1 hour ad free, and also we'll prepare a little bit something to eat. And I will let the YouTube live stream roll because since yeah, I will just eat my oats with milk and protein powder, and yeah, I will be there. We can maybe have a conversation if you like to. If not, I will make my own entertainment here for everyone who's willing to watch and to listen, and maybe do a little thing on the side, right? That we can also use this time because I don't really want to eat and react at the same time. So now, yeah, I'm gonna start the 3-minute ad now. I will be back in 5 minutes, right? I will be back in 5 minutes, but the ad will roll now on Twitch for 3 minutes. So see you in 5 minutes, me guys and gals, and ad will roll now. Yeah, 5 minutes. We'll be back. All right, and we're back. Let's think very precise for the 5 minutes. And yes, I'm just gonna devour my meal now. And yes, will take my proper amount of time for those oats, protein powder, and milk. Then I will keep my sweater and my beard clean today. All right. And yeah. The thing is what Ira said yesterday with this idea about the we can play this Akinator game but like a live stream version, like a UDYZYZ show live version, right? And she was saying like some sort of the well see me licking a spoon here, bro. The premise of the Akinator is, right, there's this Akinator, this whatever like type of genie, and it's asking you 20 questions, and we'll find out of whatever person you're thinking of, and obviously you have to answer those questions, honestly and right. Most of the time, it can tell you who you're thinking of. The thing is, if I am the Akinator, then I will have to ask those questions, me guys and guys. And then the thing is, someone of me guys and guys in the chat would have to think about a person, right? And I mean, for the ads, for a 1 minute ad, that's way too short of a time, bro. For 20 questions, or let it on. We also have this delay, some sort of like 10 seconds. And then also, you guys have to think about the answer. I have to think about a question. That wouldn't be, I think, appropriate for a 1 minute ad. But maybe aside from the ads, we could play this game sometime. But therefore, we have to make it work. On the show in general, and I think it would make way more sense. Also, yes, and also Ira said this. I think that me guys and guys in the chat ask the questions, and that they are the Akinator, and I am the one who is thinking about a person. And yeah, they maybe have 20 questions, right? To find the answer. And we just would have to determine who's asking the question, right? Who is allowed to ask the question. And then I can give the answer. Maybe also with a wheel of names, right? By randomized, who will get a question, or whoever is present in the chat of me guys and guys. I think then we can make it work, right? And also have, since Ira had this idea, there were also 2 other ideas that were sparking up in my head that we could, also try out as games, aside maybe from ads, right? I think, you can definitely make this work. Aside from the ads, right? Just in general, that we can play some games on the show. And maybe, aside from the fun, when the fun is the main reason I want to do this, those games with me guys and girls, there's a majority of the intention I have behind those games, but also to make it maybe a little bit more interesting for me guys and girls who want to maybe earn a little bit something through their input, right? A reward. We can connect this to a reward, maybe. Whoever wins some games, right? And for that, I have some ideas for all of this, what I just said. And also in terms of the ads and Pictionary, that's all what I want to talk about in a whole session on Saturday. I think it makes the most sense. Yeah. And also after today's edition show, obviously, because I haven't said it yet, we will post a poll for the special Sunday for the content creators you want to see. And you can vote for. That can happen on YouTube live stream. I will post a poll right after this video show today, that you can make your vote until Sunday. And you know how it goes, right? The two most voted get one video each. Oh, one reaction each. And the other two videos by default are stereo triplets videos. And if you have something you want to send in that we can react to, whatever it is, hopefully something, yeah, with good intentions and value and creativity. We also react to this stuff on Saturdays, right? On the Send In Saturday, because I'm receiving some compilations recently of Me Guys and Gals that they edited and created, right? Of some content creators, they put together those edits in a compilation. And that's what we react to on this Saturday, obviously, like every Saturday, the Send In Saturday. That's what we call this theme day. And I think at the moment, it's definitely 3 videos that were created by Me Guys and Gals that they want me to react to. And I think a 4th is coming. It's on its way. So yeah, we have content provided already for some Send In Saturdays. Would I totally appreciate Me Guys and Gals. Appreciate you. Yes. But today is definitely some sort of like a short and sweet You Did a Show, that's true. I think, but yesterday we had, was it like 6 hours or 8 hours? Yesterday? Some sort of, right? It was like a, yeah, medium and mighty. You Did a Show. The thing is, the Sundays, most of the time, tend to go the longest, right? The longest duration of the shows. All the high scores we set on Sundays, I think. The 5-hour Sterny YOLO triplet reaction, high score. The overall 14.5 hours, or definitely 14 hours, You Did a Show overall on a Sunday. I think a Caligari Sisters 3.5 hour reaction. That was on a Saturday or on a Tuesday, because that's when we're reacting to their new videos. Yeah, but most of the time, the Sunday. It's also special in terms of the duration, because it was already extra long and legendary. But the thing, isn't it, right? I'm not necessarily shooting, bro, for 14 hours UDYZYZ shows. They just happen. And if they happen, I still absolutely love and enjoy them. Every single one of it. It is like that. But that's why I also think it's a very good thing that we have some sort of variety to the overall durations of the shows throughout the week, right? Like today, we have a short and sweet one. Yesterday, we had a medium and mighty. Maybe on Friday, we're going to have a long and strong. Then Saturday, maybe again a medium and mighty, maybe. Or maybe a short and sweet, whatever. And then Sunday, also maybe long and strong. Or maybe extra long and legendary. We're going to see, but you get the idea, right? And also, when I check the analytics, it maybe also makes sense, right? Because on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, there are the most of me guys and gals watching the live video show are in the chat, engaging in the chat, and it makes sense because for one, when I check also the data that is provided in terms of the information that is tracked by YouTube about the audience of one YouTuber, of a YouTuber. In my case, we have like overall, right? Overall, since the UDYZYZ show is running, we have like 75% female viewers, or like me guys and gals, right? 75% of me gals and 25% of me guys, right? So 75% female, 25% male. That's like the ratio of the audience. Already. Messed up my sweater a little bit. Yesterday was worse. And let me clean this up. And the ages are some sort of between I think I think it's even 70% of me guys and girls are between 18 and I think 25 years old, and 30% of me guys and girls are in between the ages of 26 and 34, I think. But not even that, because there are, I think, like 5%, like 12, between 12 and 17, 5% even between somewhere between 40 and 60, I think. Yes. And then 10%, I think, between... Oh, yeah, no. There are 5% between 45 and, 55 or something like this, or even 60 almost. And 10% are between 63 and 45, it was, I think, yeah. Then it makes sense, right? Because then we have 40, yeah. Because then it's 60% of me guys and girls are between 18 and 24, 25 years old, I think. And then 20% of me guys and girls are between 26 and 35 years old, something like this. So the majority is something like in the middle of me guys and girls. And then it obviously makes sense, right? That most of my beloved UDYZYZ have time to be on the live stream on the weekends, right? And that's why also there's the most going on the weekends, right? Because maybe they have no school at the weekends, or they have no work at the weekend, right? For their 9 to 5, whatever. Also, people are working at the weekends. Depends, right, what they're working. But maybe most people have this, traditional 9 to 5 type of thing. on business days. And that's why also, yeah, maybe the shows are longer on the weekends. Because me guys and gals, when they are present, I love to interact with them, right? And then we have also a lot of conversations that happen throughout the show, on the show. We have conversations, right? Then also add on to the time. What is wonderful. We create unique, special, one-of-a-kind, wonderful moments and memories together. I totally enjoy this, bro. I totally appreciate this. So yeah, that's maybe also the reason why some reactions on business days, some UDYZYZ shows on business days, maybe are a little bit shorter than on the weekend, right? In terms of the time duration. I mean, we had the 3-hour K-pop, best moments of K-pop 2023 reactions on a Friday. And they went 3 hours because there were a lot of me guys and girls and they were engaging in the chat. We had all those conversations, right? It was wonderful. But I also some sort of know at some point, bro, when the UDYZYZ show gets that well known over the globe, that it will be a challenge, right, to interact with me guys and girls in the chat, because I reacted to this one iShow Speed video where it was having a sparring session with this MMA fighter, Dan Hooker, right, this UFC fighter, and it was like it was on a live stream when he had a sparring session, and this chat was showing on the side while he was on live. In those chat messages were some sort of and I think they even had to slow it down because there were so many viewers at the same time. It came in chunks, right? It was like boom, and then boom, right? How do you re-interact and have a conversation with your audience when the chat is really like some sort of flooded because there's so many viewers that want to have a conversation with you or want to say something, right? I would love to have a conversation, but how you manage this, bro? I think they're like those. You can pay for a highlighted message in the chat or something like this, right? Like the viewer. Or can buy like a slowed chat. That your chat message is like showing for longer until it's also whoosh, gone, right? At some point, bro, it won't be that easy anymore to interact with me guys and guys in the chat. I know this because I tell y'all, bro. I told it already. We're rising forwards to high places, bro. You did a show. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be so big. Right? Again, I'm talking about the quality of the content that we're creating together on the show. I'm already in love with. It's like, it's wonderful, bro. But in terms of how many people will know of the show, it's gonna be gigantic, bro. I tell you that, bro. I tell you that. Mark my words, bro. It's gonna be almost a new thing, right? This little, yeah, eating oats break somewhere in the middle of the show, right? And then just having some conversations. Sometimes just by myself. But hey, I love to have some good quality, valuable conversations with myself, bro. But it's also some sort of everyone who is watching silently, right? Who is not engaging in the chat, or is watching it as a VOD, maybe the stream. So yeah, it's some sort of still shared ideas and thoughts, right? All right. All right. Yep. Almost without messing up. There's a little bit of a stain, I think. Whatever. Now we get it out. Now we'll wash this out. All right, we're getting ready for the next reaction. And yes, all of you guys and gals in YouTube chat, now is the perfect time to make the switch to Twitch, because we're gonna react to the Stereo Triplets now on their original channel. YouTube Live is not cool with this. They're like copyright stuff. They don't want to allow it. The reactors on YouTube Live. That's why I have to end the YouTube live stream now. But obviously the show will continue exclusively on Twitch. Yes. So, if you think it's the right thing to do, now is the perfect time to switch to Twitch. Then we react all together. And I want to say thanks to all of my beloved UDYZYZ who are part of this UDYZYZ show today. Thanks to all of my beloved UDYZYZ that were silent today. Thanks to all of my beloved UDYZYZ that were actively engaging in the YouTube chat. Appreciate every single one of you. And therefore, I want to say thank you, Haley. Thank you, Arwa. And also everyone who was part of the chat before that, because we had to restart the stream right away. Some sort of, after whatever, like 30 seconds or whatever, maybe a minute in. Also, thanks to you, me guys and guys, that you were part of this UDYZYZ show today. And we had a blast and was extremely entertaining, as always, with my beloved UDYZYZ on the UDYZYZ show. It's like that. And I guess that's it for today, me guys and guys on YouTube. Alright. I hope you enjoyed it, and always remember, stay watchful.